Hey guys, Hammy here from Unicar. I'm in charge of purchasing here, mostly more than anything else. I'm also the general manager here. Cash is behind the camera. He's our business manager. He takes care of the sales and financing, and we're also business partners as well. We're the owners of the company. Today, we are going to show you, because it's a Monday, we thought it's a great idea to show you how to inventory the vehicles that you've bought properly, so that there's no confusion later on, and we're going to show you why it's important to inventory them properly. Let's go to my room. Don't show them your room. All right, so typically in this business, what happens is whatever you do on Friday, because you want to go home early and reach the happy hour quicker, you leave things for the next Monday. But unfortunately, on Mondays, you are gonna have to take care of the cars that you sold during the weekend, which is the busiest day for this type of business. So once you get to the dealership, after you answer the leads, after you do the regular routine that you gotta do, you have to make sure that you're on top of your inventory. I'm gonna make an example for you guys. So we work with two different auctions. One of them is called eBlock, the other one is called TradeRev. On Friday, I have purchased 6 vehicles just off that platform. And I'm gonna go here and show you how many cars I bought from another platform. So that's 3 vehicles. So that's 9 vehicles that are not in our inventory right now. Some bigger dealerships, when they have the money, which I honestly think is kind of a waste of money, because you can utilize a lot of free tools like Google Sheets and Google Drive and Google Workplace is it called. You can use those things and pretty much get the same type of functionality as something that, for example, you'd be paying 10 grand a month for. And this is a startup, so we're trying to save money, and honestly, it's working great. So I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay guys, I'm back. So we are gonna do basically what I showed you on Sheets. We are gonna do it physically, and then later we are gonna show you why that's important. So you will have a folder like this. Obviously, none of these are set in stone. You might have a better way of doing it, but basically keeping everything in record physically is a requirement here in Ontario by OMVIC. And you need to have everything for 7 years stored here in a locked facility where OMVIC can come and access it, right? So here's the file, here's the folder. So I'm just gonna write the information for the car here. I'm gonna write the VIN number here. I'm gonna write the stock number here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you what we would put inside the folder. So this last vehicle that we made was 2012 Nissan Murano. Stock number was 6251C. VIN number, just gonna take it from here from Carfax. Just gonna write the VIN number. Okay, super important. What we do, we put one of these yellow tags here on every windshield of every car. It would be super helpful. So let's say you have, again, I mentioned that before, if you have 10 Dodge Caravans that are a similar color, similar year, similar shape, how are you gonna know which vehicle is what when you're talking to the customer? So we put one of these on top of the windshield of every vehicle. So that way you can refer to them by the stock number on your phone. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this here too, if this guy wants to come out. 6251C 12 Nissan Murano. Um, 202762. Okay, so that's one thing that goes to the file. Obviously, if the car was here, we could put it on the windshield right away, but that never happens because I just bought this car, so the car has not arrived yet. It's in transport. Usually takes between 7 to 14 days for it to arrive. Basically, this is how it will look like. So you write the make, model, year, stock number on top. There's like a little tape here. You take it off, you put it on the windshield. So that goes to the file. Second, Carfax goes to the file. And bill of purchasing also goes to the file as well. We also have another thing. This is kind of optional, but we use this on every file. It's called Unicar Auto Group. We call it the promise sheet. So basically, we would write down what we promised the customer, if they needed new plates or they're transferring their existing license plate, things like that. So that that way the managers or whoever is taking care of delivering the vehicle is gonna know if it came with full tank of gas, if the customer purchased extended warranty and things like that. So how I do it, I just staple this here. Okay, these two go here. There's a fourth thing that would go inside the file, but we don't have that here for this vehicle, and that's the ownership. The ownership for the vehicle will be mailed through the auction where we purchased the vehicle. So once that comes, it will go to the file. And now we have a file ready, 2012 Nissan Murano, and I'm going to show you where we put them and how we process moving the files around. So we have 2.5 spots for where files go. So this vehicle is purchased, it's incoming, the car is not advertised. We're gonna come here, we have a cabinet here, we put it right here. Once I advertise the vehicle, we are gonna take the file from here, and then we are gonna go here. So we have a file here. Everybody in the dealership knows the vehicles. Please don't judge us. We don't have a lot of cars right now because we sold most of them, but these are the vehicles that are already advertised. Now let's say I sell one of them. We take it out and we put it right here in pending section. If Cash Behind the Camera sells a vehicle, the file will be in his office. If AJ, our other guy, sells a vehicle, it will be in his office. So that way we know who sold what and where the file can be found. Once they're sold, there is also a process. We call it closing the file once the vehicle is sold and delivered. In another video, we're going to show you how to keep record of that and why that would be so important when you're doing the accounting. Thanks for watching, guys.